Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video I am doing a first impressions on the products that I got from Lethal Cosmetics. I made my first order from Lethal Cosmetics on their Black Friday, during their Black Friday sale. I made my own little custom eyeshadow palette here. I have 2 extra single eyeshadows and I also picked up one of their brand new highlighters. So to start off with, I might swatch these and then we will get on to the look. I'm going to leave on the screen the name of each of these because it's going to be a little bit too difficult to get them out of the palette. So I will leave on the screen as I'm swatching them the name of them, and then we will jump straight into the eyeshadow look. Just quickly, Lethal Cosmetics is a indie brand based out of Germany. They have really unique kind of alternative, I guess you would call it, eyeshadow colors and styles. They have a option on their website where you can custom build your own and design your own eyeshadow palette based off their singles, and there's this really cool tool on their website where you can like put in all the eyeshadows and design your own palette. So that's what I did with this guy right here. I was really drawn to Lethal Cosmetics because of the aspect that they have unique colors in my opinion, and they are quite like different, and some are quite grungy. They have different tones than what I've seen from other brands, so I'm really excited to try these out. Those are all the colours swatch right there, quite colourful across the board. Some of these colours swatch beautifully. I think I really want to use this blue today. This red here, this burgundy colour here is really beautiful as well. This navy is a little bit, oh no, it does seem to build quite nicely. Yeah, they do seem to build nice. Let's start off with some eyeshadow primer. I'm still using up this little sample of the Urban Decay primer potion, and then I'm just going to go in with some translucent powder, and I'm just setting from my crease to my brow bone with this colour. This is probably going to end up being quite a messy look, but I don't really care because I kind of want to use as much as I can. So I'm going in, starting off by using this colour right here. I'm going to pop that in my crease, but just keep it on like the inner corner of my crease. And then blend it up towards my brow. And then going in with this colour and continuing that through my crease. I'm going to tap brush off a fair bit because these are really pigmented. Oh, that's a pretty colour. And once again, blending upwards. We're on the right track. Into this one right here, popping this on my outer corner. I am really liking that. I think I'm going to try these without a glitter glue first. I may need to call in the designs to get them looking really pretty. For my lid, I'm going to use the lime green colour, and then this one here on the outer corner of the lid, the lime green. gonna grab some setting spray. I'm just wetting this to see. Oh yes. Now I'm taking this one right here, just trying it dry first. Now I'm just going to wet it. And lastly, I'm going to take this blue here just because I want to try another colour. And I'm just placing this on the outer corner. Just connecting the purple to that lighter blue that I just used. My camera battery just died. But I went ahead and I did the darker blue right on the edge of the purple. So the darker shimmer blue that I showed you. This one. I did that right on the edge here, and then I dipped back into the purple and I just blended the two together a little bit. I am living for this look right now. I don't know why, but I really like it. As per usual, I'm going to clean up fallout and do my base, and I'll be back to complete the look with you guys. I'm going to do something different on the lower lash line, so I'm going to jump on camera and do that with you. As per usual. My base is done and I'm super excited to do my lower lash line. I'm actually going to do more colours because I am just really loving this look. I'm really enjoying these colours, so I just want to put more on my face. I'm going to pop this tealy colour on my lower lash line, like outer corner to about halfway, and then I think I'm going to run like this corally shimmer colour the rest of the way, and then I'm going to pop this one on my inner corner.
Oh, that is such a pretty colour.
I'm just going to pop a touch of this one on the very outer corner, just to like connect with the top lash line. And now with this reddy shimmer colour. Wet this to see if it gets a bit more intense. Finishing off with some setting spray. Just going to put some black eyeliner on my lower lash line, my waterline. I'm just going to put some mascara on top and bottom. Now to finish off, I have the Lethal Cosmetics Wavelength Highlighter in Scatter. Now this is, I think this is the one that has the lavender shift to it. So it's like an opal with a lavender shift. I'm just using my Kaleidos makeup highlighting brush here. Let's see how this goes. That looks really pretty, and like it doesn't overly emphasize texture either, and it looks really pretty, and you can build it up. Like this is quite blinding. You can build it up. It layers really nicely. Like I've put a couple of layers on both sides. It looks really pretty. And like from the front, you can see a tiny little bit here of a little bit of like a grey cast almost, so maybe in future I probably would focus it more up here, but like it's not offensive, and it's not super duper noticeable. Like when you turn your head you can see it, but when you're face on, like this, like just right here, this tiny little bit here, it does have a little bit of a cast to it when I'm looking straight forward, but I don't mind it. It looks really nice. Like it looks super pretty. and it blends into the skin really nicely. Like, it lays down really nicely, blends in really nicely, and like it's just got that hint of lavender to it. Like, you can definitely tell that it's coloured, but it's not like really intensely in your face. It's really subtle and beautiful. Looks really nice on my pale skin too. Love it. Well done, Lethal. This is a good highlighter. I like it. And I like the colour. I'm actually tempted to get the other one. I was tossing up between two. I think it was Scatter and I think it was Isotope were the two that I was tossing up between. But I decided to go for Scatter because it was kind of more unique. Like, it had that shift to it. Whereas Isotope was more, I think it was just like an opal with a goldeny shift. Whereas this has a lavender shift to it. And it's really, really pretty. Let's zoom you out. Actually, let's do a close-up of the look first. Oh my gosh, what is going on here today? You guys will probably guess what I'm going to say about these eyeshadows. I really like them. Like, I really like how this look turned out. I'm loving it. I'm living for it. I think this look turned out beautifully. I think I can count 5 shades that I didn't use out of my 14 pans that I purchased from Lethal Cosmetics. These are really nice. These are really nice, and I am looking so forward to using these again. I'm so happy with the colours that I've picked up. This look, like I said, is beautiful. It's beautiful. My favourite colour out of the ones that I used today, that's like choosing a favourite child. Probably this blue colour, which is the one like on my top lid in the middle there. The shimmers are really pretty, like those blue shimmers that I used, and they pair really well together. Like, I used the green shimmer, this tealy shimmer, and this deeper blue shimmer, and paired next to each other they add like a really nice gradient and like a shift to your eye as you like turn. Really nice. These are, I will say, really powdery, so next time I use this palette and these shades I probably would have a much lighter hand. The first time I dipped my brush in and then I put it on my eyes, like, I had so much fallout because they are quite powdery. So if you use like a denser brush, probably something like something similar to the Real Techniques shading brushes would be good, because they are denser and they're really going to stamp shadow onto your eyes. It's not going to be really fluffy and flick the pigment everywhere. So a denser brush, a more precise dense brush for these shadows would be good, because a fluffy brush is just going to throw the pigment everywhere. It's going to give you a bit of a messy look. But if you are happy with that, I mean, if you want like a really nice wash of colour, oh my gosh, these would look beautiful as a wash of colour with like colours like this. I think you could really like pastel these colours down as well. I'm so glad that I picked this up. I'm so glad that I have this in my collection. The shimmers are beautiful, and I will say the mattes blend really nicely into each other. They lay nicely on top of each other, and they build really nicely as well. So far Lethal Cosmetics is getting a big tick of approval from me. This is just my first impressions. This is the first time I'm using these eyeshadows, but I will say I am very, very impressed after my first use. And I'm really excited to continue using this eyeshadow palette. The highlighter, I've already kind of mentioned the highlighter. This is a really pretty colour. It's really nice on the cheeks. It looks really smooth. It doesn't overly emphasize texture, and it is really nice on pale skin. Something different, like having a lavender shift to a highlighter, can be really interesting and add like a little bit extra to your look. That's it for this first impressions video and look using my Lethal Cosmetics eyeshadows. Let me know down in the comments box if you have tried Lethal Cosmetics, what your favorite shade from them is. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you're new around here and you want to see more of my makeup creations in your subscription feed, I hope you would consider subscribing down below. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.